Stampers, Gator again. I've been playing with my new washi tapes that I ordered last month, and these are the pick a pattern ones. I thought they was really cute. They've got several in the book now. Let's see if I can find them. Yeah, you've got pick a pattern, basic pack 1, which is all pinks, basic pack 2, which is greens and yellows, and a basic pack 3, which is like different shades of blues. And I'm a stickler for black and white. I love black and white. So I thought, what can I do with these today? So I was messing around and I ended up making a birthday card with it. Isn't it lovely? My little vellum flowers with the Winker Stella on. And these gems were gifted to me and I wanted to use them in the centres of my flower. I didn't want to add too much to the flower because there's quite a lot going on the card. And I haven't used this set before. I bought this a couple of months back as well. It's called Super Duper. And I've just gone over the letters as well with the Winker Stella. So, and I like a birthday card that's long and opens this way for a change. So, let's get you started. You're going to need half a piece of black cardstock, which is 4 1/8. Simply just cut all the way down. And we're going to fold this in half. And it works out 4 1/8 by 5 7/8. So there's your card. You're going to need a piece of Whisper White for one for the inside and one for the outside, and they both measure 3 7/8 by 5 1/8. So that's for the inside, this for the front. Now you'll need a piece of vellum about 2 inches by 6, and we're going to just cut 3 of our pansy punch flowers out. I could get away with actually about 5.5 inches, maybe. You could use a piece, although you can get it 2 by 5, and you'll have your 3 flowers, and we're going to play with them later. Push that out the way, and then you're going to need a piece of black which measures 1.5 by 4 3/8, and a piece of white which is 1 3/8 by 4 1/8, and this is for our sentiment to go on there. Heavily. There. So I'm going to stamp on the inside of my card first with the yay and the stars, and it's like, reminds me of like fireworks. I'm just going to pop them in the corners. And then turn it upside down and do the opposites in the opposite corners. And it's sweet. Love it. I'm actually decorating the inside of a card. So I'm going to line this up. I'm going to try and keep it as straight as I can. Yay! I might as well, while I got the ink out, stamp my sentiment as well. And I know this just fits because the other one I made, I stamped this, then cut it out. So I know it fits. Lovely. That's turned out perfect. So that's our stamping all done. Yay. And we're going to attach those later. So now on to the front of the card. I started with the thickest piece. It's going to be a bit tedious now, but I know you likes me having a rabbit while I'm doing stuff. So I basically took it from corner to corner. I know it's not perfectly in the centre. I'm going to trim right off on the corner line. So when I fold this down, it's not going to poke out and stick to anything else bar the card. So that's your first piece. Oops. Smooth it out with my bone folder. Nice and nice and nice. I use this tiny little stuff here next. So cute. It's just finding the ends. There it is. I just thought it was something different. Why not make a change in it? This is tiny. So you just butt it right up to the edge. This one is the tricky one. Just follow your card, the other piece of washi tape all the way down. And then just go over by a fraction and tuck it round. Perfect. Either side. But I get the washi tape sometimes, then I wonder what the hell can I do with it? And this just popped into my head. Just because I love stripes as well, I love diagonal shapes. Just tuck these little ends out. We're going to be sticking this on dimensionals later anyway, so make sure it goes with the way it is. That way you're not creasing anything up. Again, you can go over your bone folder, pop that to one side. Then we're going to go with these beautiful wide double dots. Oh no, we're not. Not that one's not yet. Ooh, later. This one. And well, it's up to you. You just do your pattern. I alternate them black, white, black, white. Just go over the edge a little bit and tuck it round. And it's starting to take shape. Looks, I love it. I love this washi tape. It's really cute. And I don't even hear my TV in the background. I do apologise. I've got the cooking programmes on. Again, I'll just shut the door. Won't be a sec. I'm back. I'm sorry, but Jamie can wait. I don't know what it is. I don't watch much normal TV. I just love the cooking channels. And Jamie Oliver's on at the minute, doing his thing. It's 15-minute meals. Christ. Takes me longer to eat it than it would to cook it. Right, now we're going to use this beautiful, like a chevron it is, little arrows. Just another way to play, isn't it? And add some fun to your project. But I suppose you could do, I want to keep the arrows now going the right way. You could use scraps of paper even. If you didn't have no washi tape, get your little scraps out. Everyone's got a little scraps bin for designer series paper. Because I hate waste, you know that. And I'm a stickler for saving all my little bits. I have done my swaps ready for Birmingham today. And I like one sheet short. I'm doing 60 swaps, so And I can't show you till after we come back, so, but then I'll show you what I did and I'll show you what I received as well. Now it's these double dots. Yes, I've ordered more Merry Music. I like that paper. You get 20 sheets in that pack, so I can see where I'm just going to lift it up a little bit. Come over a fraction. There we have it. It won't take long once you've got it going. And it's nice and glossy. Really cute. And that's not going on straight at all. You could, if you've got any, the pale blue ones in the catalogue would be lovely on a Christmas card, I think, you know, to give that frosted feel. So there's not that much waste really either, so right, now going back to this lovely large stuff, and the closer you get to the edges, the less you need to use. I'll trim this one. Fabulous, absolutely fabulous. We're nearly done. We're nearly done. Oh, my husband can't wait for Halloween. It's our wedding anniversary on Saturday. And it's his birthday 3 days after that. And then it's mine on the 30th. And then he gets his machine out. He's got a, what do you call it, a projector, like they do over in America. He projects ghosts and ghoulies coming off the house. They look like they're inside their living room window. So I'm just going to add the tiniest one again on the ends to cover up these. Is it going to work? No, I'm going to need a little bit wider, so I'm going to go back to this one. And it's basically the tiniest little piece you'll need on both ends. So if I cut that strip, I should get the 2 ends done out of this. Yeah. Tiny little end there. Wrap that round and over. And this one. Perfect. And my little man's grunting his head off again. So there's our card front. Isn't that sweet? I absolutely love this. It will lay flat again because I'm just making sure all these really press down now so don't coming apart. There's your card front. Isn't that sweet? I absolutely adore this. I'm going to pop it on some dimensionals. Stop it, boy. He's noisy, so he licks his in between his toes and it sounds awful. He's always doing it, bless him. So one more right there. I'm going to fetch my card in now, and I've just knocked another one of them flying. Oh, not on the inside. There we go. And it's up to you which way round you want it. Doesn't make any odds to me. lovely, absolutely lovely. You could lay it flat even if you wanted to. It's entirely up to you. Get rid of my bits now. Now I'm going to use a little bit of fast fuse for this. Make sure it doesn't come off. And then this is going on dimensionals as well. Lovely. In fact, that's a tiny bit over. I could take a trimming off that actually. Perfect. It's better. Don't want it uneven. But grab some dimensionals for here as well. I've gone through a fair few of these today. Right, oh, I know I shouldn't have done. I can just rest it here anyway. I'm going to try and keep it quite even, both sides. That's okay to me. Yeah, that's good. And before I add any other bits, I'm going over my letters with my Wink of Stella. I have picked the clear one up, yes. I picked on the other one I picked the white up. So I've got white, gold, silver. I turn my letters white. And that's sweet, just gives it that subtle hint. And I'm just going to do it on the large letters down here as well. On my yay. Because even people have got birthdays in October, November and December. This is why. So I'm going to add some more fast fuse. I don't know what that is on my card, but it's going to go at the back of my, on the inside of my other card. Oh, look at that, just let it dry. Get a bit of glue. Yay, and it's still got its sparkle look, it's lovely. So, let's get these flowers going now. These are the gems that I was gifted, absolutely stunning, and I'm glad they're that big, truly am, because I'm going to pop one, and they're more or less the same size as my dimensionals, so when I put them on, you won't see them. And if you haven't got any of these, and you've got the clear faceted gems, they would work just as well, absolutely beautiful. I'm going to get my bone folder now, and I'm just going to spruce up, give some texture to the flowers. Isn't it gorgeous? Add a dimensional on the back. And they're pretty good, you can't hardly see them, so. And I love vellum flowers. And the vellum with Stampin' Up! Cell is lovely and strong. Oops. They're gorgeous. And it's just short, literally I think it's 3 weeks today before the challenge ends. So if anyone from abroad is going to send some more cards, you'll have to do it this week, by the end of the week. Otherwise the postman won't get it here in time, and I'd hate to see any one of you lose out. So again, I'm going to take my clear Wink of Stella, not my white. And I'm just going to add it to these beautiful petals. Because they're going to get overlapped. I'm doing them now so I can make sure that they don't get missed off when they're attached to the card and tucked behind the other petals. Hubby's having a bath. Quite noisy in here today, isn't it? But look at the shine on there, and it gives me that feeling of morning dew and a cold. I do apologise for the sound. I don't know. He's filling his jug so he can have a shave. Either that or he's brushing his teeth. Bless him. He's been out fishing and got wet today, so he's cold. So I'll run him a nice hot bath. So now I'm just going to place these around the edge of my sentiment. Isn't that pretty? Doing it so you can still see the words. And if you wanted this as a boy card or for a male, you could literally, instead of adding flowers here, you could use the motorbike on the vellum and heat emboss the picture of the motorbike on vellum and then stick that on. That would look absolutely fantastic, actually. What a good idea. I'm going to pop some little rhinestones now in the corners here on the card, just to highlight them little boxes. And then we are done, I think. You can spruce these back up as much as you want. But there we have it. Isn't that absolutely gorgeous? There's the one we just done together. This is the one I did earlier. Absolutely love it. You could add gems on the inside if you wanted to. But I think that's cute. I hope you like it. I know I enjoyed. I had fun making it. A thumbs up would be fantastic. A share would be also utterly amazing as well. And if you press the subscribe button and the little bell, you will never miss one of my videos. And I tend to put on every single day if I can, because I really enjoy what I do. So, and if you enjoy watching what I do, then please press the subscribe button and come along and see all the rest of what I've got to offer. So until next time, take care. Bye.